Hello, welcome back to CinemaBurger, where I bring you movie reviews from a different perspective. Today we're here to talk about the musical movie In the Heights, created by Lin-Manuel Miranda, or adapted I mean, and starring Anthony Ramos, Jimmy Smits, and directed by John M. Chu, who has directed Step Up 2, Step Up 3D, a bunch of those Justin Bieber concert movies. He directed G.I. Joe Retaliation, Gem and the Holograms, Crazy Rich Asians. So he has directing experience of ensemble casts and especially like music and dancing choreographing and stuff. So he was a good choice for this, I think. Now, of course, it's based upon the play In the Heights about various people living in Washington Heights, New York, and people possibly moving out or the heritage leaving the area. Now, I'm not going to get more into the plot because most people have probably seen it already or can look it up. But in terms of the movie, like, I enjoy musicals. They're not my favorite, but overall, like, it had great performances. The characters had good chemistry. Everyone singing was pretty good, I thought. Now, there's a couple of instances where, like, people are, like, dancing on, like, the side of walls, so it's kind of, like, breaks the fourth wall, but it doesn't do it too much that it takes you out of the movie. It's a nice, like, addition to certain things. Now, I like movies that are long. If a movie's, like, 3 hours long, if it's entertaining, fine, but certain movies, I feel like don't need to be over 2 hours. In the Heights is about 2 hours and 16 minutes. I felt they could have gotten rid of about maybe 20 minutes or so, especially because there's, like, near the end, there's, like, scenes of, like, concluding plot lines and things where it's like, oh, okay, like, these two characters talked for the last time or something, that's it, but then there's more, or, like, other plot lines, like, I know it's a musical, obviously musicals run a little longer, between 2.5, 3 hours. But there's times when, like, if it's a movie in theaters, like, it's okay to, like, shave off a little bit. Like, it's not a big deal. So that's what I felt here. Now, this movie also stars a couple of people from Orange is the New Black. And everyone does a good job. Like, no one does a bad job or anything. Now, Anthony Ramos' character is telling a story from the Dominican Republic, or so you think. I'm not going to get into it, but there is something that generally surprised me at the end, and like, movies usually don't surprise me because I'm not tooting my own horn, but I feel like I've seen enough movies to tell where plots are going to go. There's only so many plot structures you can have. But I was generally surprised at the end. I would give In the Heights 3.5 out of 5 burgers. Like I said, musicals aren't my favorite, but the camera work and musical numbers, choreography were great. John M. Chu does a great job directing. All the actors do a good job, but near the end, it's like you could have shaved off a little bit of stuff because they try to give things like too much conclusion. It's kind of like, I guess, in The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, where it's like they have all these endings. It's like there's like 7 endings. It's like, all right, that's it. Like, oh, we can get up. Nope, there's more. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's in theaters. It's also on HBO Max. Currently streaming. I suggest I would see this in the theaters because it's like a musical performance and stuff. So why not? Go see it in theaters. All right, I'm Scott Berger, and I'll see you next time.